What's going on, bro, and welcome to the video. Matt here, and today I'm going to give you 5 easy tricks that you can use to speak to anybody with pure confidence. With that being said, let's get this video rolling. So in this video, I'm not going to give you anything that you need to memorize or any pickup lines or anything like that. Instead, I'm going to give you a few things that you can focus on when you're speaking to someone. That way they always perceive you as a confident person. So without further ado, let's get into number 1, and that is make it personal. So it doesn't matter who you're talking to. Anytime you're in a conversation with someone, you want to include things more personal to them that make you feel like you really care about them. And this is so important because it's going to make sure that they reciprocate and like you and respect you. So the easiest way to do this is call somebody by their name. Even if it's a bro you might see every day at work. So I'm going to say, "Hey Jim," instead of saying, "Hey man," or "Hey bro." And you can make this truly powerful if you know something more personal about the person you're speaking with. And you can take this a step further the more info that you know. So instead of saying, "Hey Jim, how's it going?" you can say, "Hey Jim, how's it going? How are your 2 kids doing?" Now I know this seems like a very basic thing, but again, it is so powerful. So always remember people's names. So let's keep this video going. Number 2, slow your roll. One thing you got to understand when you're talking to other people is you're perceived as not very confident if you're talking very fast. Not only is this going to make you seem like you're nervous and anxious, it's going to make you feel that way on the inside as well. Now instead, you should speak in a slower and a deliberate pace. Now not only is this going to help you choose your words more carefully, it's going to keep the person you're interacting with more interested. They're going to be hanging on longer and they're going to be invested. All right, so number 3 on the list is speak with conviction. You want people to perceive you as confident, you gotta believe in whatever it is that you're saying. Because if you don't believe in what you're saying, why would anybody else believe it? Now, one way to get comfortable with this is to allow silence after you're finished saying something. A lot of us have the bad habit of saying, "You know," or "You know what I'm saying," if people don't immediately agree with whatever it is that you said. Now, instead, what you want to do is sit back, smile, and let the other person take the burden of filling in that silence. Now, number 4 on the list, take the lead. You want to be the one that's in charge of the pace and the direction of the conversation. Now, if you implement the first 3 things that I've already given you, then you're already going to be the person that's more going to take the lead. Now, my favorite way to do this is to leave the conversation when you're on a high note. So if you're in a conversation and you're smiling and laughing, that's a good opportunity to say, "All right, man, it's been good talking to you. I'll catch you around." Now, when you're the one that ends the conversation, that's a huge display of strength and confidence. All right, let's get into number 5. That's initiate contact. When you're entering into a conversation with somebody, you want to be the person that initiates physical contact. So if you're talking to another dude, give them the fist bump, or I don't know, dab them up, whatever it is you want to do. Or maybe you're talking to a girl and it's okay to give them that welcoming hug. Just don't do one of them awkward hugs where you stick your butt out. Like, give them a nice warm hug. Now, if it's a girl you're just meeting for the first time, obviously you're probably not going to hug them. You just want to keep the introduction short and give them a nice welcoming handshake. Again, this is another way to make sure you're taking the lead in the beginning of the conversation. I'm going to wrap it up here, but I hope those 5 tips can help you in your next interactions. So I hope that all made sense. If so, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I drop 2 new videos every Monday and every Thursday, plus numerous shorts all throughout the week that you do not want to miss. Now, I know I'm going to see you in the next video, but until then, remember this. Keep getting the gains to make the growth and level up your life. You got this, bro.